Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have two cute little albums I'm going to share with you guys using ScrapDiva Designs Winter Mini Hat Album die set that I got sent as my design being part of the design team member. It is this die here. It comes with quite a few pieces. You have your main album die, and then you have layering pieces that are like this knit look. And then you have the little border here for the like flipped up hat part. This bow doesn't come with it, guys. It's just in there because I needed a place to stash it. And then it comes with this other layering piece and the stitching part to add to that. And then you have the words, and it's stay warm, cozy, winter wishes. And then you have, I'm calling this the pom-pom piece. And then you have this extra little tab piece here that you can use a variety of ways. I used it to create the little tabs that will hold the rings that I used. I used a 1-inch ring for this book, or 1.5, might be 1.5, sorry. But oh my gosh, you guys, this book is so cute. So you guys know to go to scrapdivadesigns.com to find a lot of these dies that I used. I used quite a bit of her dies for this album. She has lots of great Christmas ones right now. And don't forget to use my discount code MWalker10 for 10% off if you haven't picked up this die, because let me tell you guys, it is awesome. Also check out the hashtag ScrapDiva Designs for awesome, amazing ideas, because there are a lot of great people out there creating with her dies that it is just, I love it. I get inspired. This one inspiration came from V, Buzzin' with V. She's here on YouTube and Instagram as well, TikTok too. I'll link a lot of people and that I, follow, or ideas that I pulled from, so you guys can have some places to go check out their stuff if you don't already follow them. Also, I'll put a lot of the links for some of the stuff that I used. So I did two different colors. I went with the pink because of V. This one I finished first, and then this one because I saw the cutest paper collection at Michael's, the Recollection Christmas paper. I loved it. Now I gotta say, the 6x6 is way better quality than the 12x12. Sorry, like that's just my opinion. And the 6x6 is double-sided, which is so great because you get quite a bit of papers, and they're so pretty. Like, oh, see, this is the snowman I used, the page. I decided to fussy cut him out and layer him up there. And I also used quite a few dies from Erica's collection. I used her Christmas Words #2. I used the Christmas stamp and tag set, which I think might be back. I also used her Christmas words. These are kind of like a script, like real fancy writing. I used a couple of, I used Christmas here, as you can see. And then I used the other set too, but I used the circle and on this for this book, and then I used the stitching circles for this book, and then I also used the peppermint sentiment words, and then I used these Christmas words. I also used the snowflakes from her the tags bundle set, and then I also used her stamp that says place photo here. If you like to make books and sell them, or any kind of album that you make for someone and you want them to know where your photo's at, this is a great set of stamps to have, because it can give people, like, they'll know where to put their photos, I should say. So let's jump right in. The first one I'm gonna share is the red and green one. I just love this paper collection, but I did use all the paper from, I used a 12x12 and the 6x6. And oh my gosh, you guys, I did find new ribbon because it was on sale with the Black Fridays. I found these two. One was from Joann's. This one's from Joann's, and then this one's from Michael's. And this one was, they're all $12.99, which is crazy to me because they weren't always this expensive. They were like $9.99 before, but inflation. And then they had 60% off, and then I had an additional coupon for 15% off. So I scored pretty good deals, so I'm not going to complain. And then I just found this one at Michael's, and it's like a really cool pom-pom with wire in it, which I really like. And then I used some from my stash too. Okay, so the cover, what I did was I ended up just using the big piece and layered everything up on it. I use my little dies that I have in my stash for poinsettias. I just found these in my stash. I was cleaning up and reorganizing the stuff, and came across this that I forgot I had picked up. So I did do some fussy cutting with some poinsettias in the background there that you can't see. And then I did do Christmas wishes from Erica's die from her sets. And I added stickles to make it kind of sparkle, as you can see there. And then these are just punches that I have of snowflakes. If you have any, you can, you know, add your own. And then, of course, the little snowman. He's so cute. So, so cute. I just love this new collection. And then first pages I did with poinsettias, which I just love. I love this paper. And I did the cut aparts. And then I had this extra little piece laying around, which was from the Shadow gift box. Or the shaker gift box. My gosh, I kept calling it Shadow and Shaker. I kept that, and the colors matched up, so I threw it in there. And this is a cut apart from the 12 by 12 page. I did layer up the background here, so it'll be a little thicker. And then I added an extra piece here for the little pom-pom. And then down here, I pulled out some of my, I think it's, what is it, mistletoe and mittens? Or mittens and mistletoes, I can't remember. And then busy sidewalks. Some of the ephemera matched up with the collection, so I ended up using some of them to add to my little embellishments here. And then this comes from Michael's. This year they have like a real pretty poinsettia sticker, which I thought is so pretty. It's got glitter back there, and I don't have to make it. So that's always a plus. Now this side I did make them. The die set that I have is just, you know, got a couple sizes, so I added that. But I did use the word piece here, and I don't know if you can see, I stood it up on some foam that is like a sticker foam sheet. So I was happy about that because I could just glue it down. Added some rhinestone, and then here's where I used the stamp. Kind of can't see it. The lighting is it's getting cloudy out here. I don't know if it's supposed to rain soon, but anyways, okay, I wanted to make like a flip out page, but I didn't want to use the whole thing, cover the whole bag. So I did this cute little mitten that I have. I don't even know where I picked up this die. I'm gonna say I found it on Ally because it didn't have any name. Like, I've been horrible about keeping my papers or the packaging they come in. I'm barely starting to get with my organization, but I just like to make stuff and not really pay attention. And I wasn't making videos, so I wasn't sharing what I was getting. So yeah, anyways, and then this is a cut apart. It's so cute. I love this paper, guys. Look at this. It has little presents and little hats. Oh my gosh, little muggy. Oh, so cute. And then this sticker set comes from the sticker pack book from Busy Sidewalks. I thought it was cute to add there. Little tuck spot. And then this one, same thing, but this one is the little present. I don't know if you can see, I kind of covered it up, but this is the present die that comes with the stamp set as well from Erica's, this one here. So I used the little present die here, and then I added a poinsettia, and then this was just some extra pieces I had laying around, and I added them all in there. And then look at this little tag. I don't even know where I got this tag from die, but I have it somewhere in my stash. And then I made a little tuck spot back here with it so that you can put the two little cut aparts from the 6x6 sheet. Okay, this is another pocket page, as you can see. I used the sheet that had the little gingerbread man. This one's it looks so small on the 6x6, but on the 12x12, they actually look a good size. I was thinking, oh, I should have used the 12x12, but then you wouldn't see as many little characters. But here's the little cut apart. And then this comes from the 12x12 sheet, and I cut the little tag out of the 3x4 card. Added some cute little ribbon there for my stash, and then the holiday cheers from her peppermint cinnamon words. And then I added this fun little snowflake trim that I had in my stash. I want to say I picked it up at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Always look there for some ribbon because they used to have really cool ribbon for like $3.99, $4.99. Now it's like $5.99, $6.99. You're lucky if you find it at $4.99. Okay, this one I made a cute little pull out little tab there with the little snowman. They are so cute. I love it. These little hollies come from Hobby Lobby this year. I really like that. It's like a paper, little soft paper, and then they added all their little snow stuff. And then this is just a little ephemera piece from the, I think it's Mistletoe and Mittens collection. And then Kisses is from her peppermint cinnamon words. It's so cute. They are so cute. They did a really good job with their Christmas paper this year, I gotta say. Michael's Love it. And then this, I added just a random little fussy cutting out of the 12 by 12 sheet. So cute. This little sticker I've found in my stash. I think it comes from Michael's from a couple of years ago, but it's like a little snow globe and it's got glitter and it just matched up with the paper. So I threw it in there. And then this is another ephemera piece from the, I think it's Mistletoe and Mittens or Busy Sidewalks, one of the two. Or no. Gosh, I don't even know which one it came from. Oh, it came from the Mittens and Mistletoe. That's where it came from. Yeah, the small ephemera package. That's where I got it from. And then I fussy cut out the stockings. These big ones come from my Mind's Eye. Their website usually will have sales, and I pick up their, I think it's called like confetti mix or something like that. But they're big, like different shapes and stuff. So I added those as like your photos. And I did prop them up so there's foam behind there. Oh my gosh, I love this paper. It looks like a sweater. I love it. So I kept everything green, kind of like a monochromatic look. I used one of the joy words from the Christmas words #2. And then I added these big snowflakes. These come from Hobby Lobby and it's like a package of 6. It's like, what is it called? Christmas crafts. It's that. Got the green packaging on top, but they come with 6 snowflakes. They're really pretty. And then I used the circles from the Essential die set. And then I did put a big snowflake back here, but oh my gosh, it got covered. And I'm like, it'll work. I mean, just something in the background, you know, but I love that green. It's so pretty. This one I think is my favorite page out of all of them. So I made another pocket here. I didn't sew because my sewing machine was really upsetting me. It's just, I got to go get it checked again. I put these cute little cut aparts from the 6x6, but I did a little holly punch that I have. That's a Martha Stewart punch. And then the paper. Isn't that the cutest paper? I want to hoard the second pad that I got because it was on sale for like $3.50 something. And then I had my coupon. So it dropped down to like, I think $2.99 or something like that. And I added Believe here, although you can barely see it because, you know, I did a red and green. And I found this mug in my die set. I was looking for a smaller one. I know I have a smaller one from Crafting, what is it? Crafting or Scrapping Cottage Cut, sorry. I always forget their name. But yeah, this one, oh my gosh, this is probably my favorite. Although I'm kind of upset because this die set I just picked up from Frank's Studio. And in my head, it was all one piece, and when I got the die set I realized that it's just the frame and I don't like it, but yeah, it's okay. But I ended up making a little window to do a cute little pull out sheet there, which is cute, but it's a whole lot more work for me to create that. I was stitching it actually stayed well, but then in there you can kind of see the wonkiness of the stitching underneath, which I'm afraid it's going to come apart, so we'll see. But these little candy canes come from Erica's ornament shaker / MDC die, which I absolutely love, guys. So cute. And then this is a stamp that I just picked up on Etsy. I think it's called, oh gosh, I forget her name. My bad. Syncopation Designs. It's sugar and spice. It's so cute. Look at all these cute little stamps that come in there. I've got more with the cookies for Santa because Erica's got the die set. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share this album that I'm making that's like all like baking related. Super cute. And I'm waiting for Erica's dies to come in because I still purchase dies from Erica's because she doesn't send me all of them, and I love these dies. And so I picked up a couple of them for some projects I've got coming up, so I'm excited to get those. And then I added 3 little flowers. These come from Hobby Lobby as well. But yeah, oh my gosh, so cute I just love this book. I think this one's my favorite. And then in the back, I added the cute little snowman family. So cute. I want to put something down here, but I don't know what. And I thought about adding rhinestones, but this is the back. And so I'm afraid it's going to like, the rhinestones will fall off sometimes when you leave stuff laying around, you know. But anyways, yeah. And then we have this one. So this one was inspired by my friend V, Buzzin' with V. She did a pink one, and I mean, her color is pink. She does a beautiful, beautiful job, and I always get inspired by her. So this little one, I wanted it to look like a knitted beanie, and so I ended up using the little texture piece there. But I used a paper that's really thick, and it's used for invites. It's like, I can't remember the site place. I have had this paper for over 8 years. My cousin's quinceañera, I made the invitations, and their colors were pink and purple. And so we ended up doing that, and it's very thick cardstock. So I was glad that they didn't go all the way through. Now on this paper it did, and I was glad it did because you can see the pinky through. But I did it on white cardstock, and then I used Tim Holtz antique linen, and I distressed this. Same with the little jacket here. It was white, and I just did it this color, and I love the way it looks. It almost looks yellow, but like cream, you know. So that's why I added the yellow trim. It's just yarn that I have in my stash. I think I picked it up at like the dollar store when they had that cute baby yarn that was like all soft. So that's where I got that, I think, or Michael's, I think. But I used to buy a lot of yarn before because I was making scarves and beanies, and yeah. Anyways, that's another story for another time. But I used her word, stay warm and cozy. The ampersand is from God, I had all these chipboard shapes from working at a scrapbook store years ago, and I still have them. So I pulled them out because I don't have a die piece. I thought I did, but I don't. And it just worked out perfect. I did distress it a little bit, but the pink isn't perfect with the hot pink and light pink, but it works. And then I added the little snowflakes from my dies that I have, and a little beanie too, and the sweater, just dies that I have. If I can remember where I picked them up, I'll put it in the description box. I added pom-poms too. Oh my gosh, I just love it. And then I love that I put the opening down at the bottom so it flips down when you open it. Oh, love it. Okay, so the colors are all different pinks. Like hot pink, muted pink, a mauve pink. This is the glitter from Heidi Swapp. I still have it sitting here on my counter I added it to the Halloween album, the mug that I did for Luna, and I still had it there, and I thought, oh my gosh, this works out so perfect. And here's that little bow die that I had. I did add some sequins because it matches, and so I decided to add sequins to the little poinsettias all over the place. Sorry, my lighting is not the best in here, you guys, but it's a pretty pink. And then I added the word stay cozy with the little mitten and the little beanie there, some pearls, just so cute. I feel like when I add gemstones, it's like Carol Herlock. I love her, all the way she adds her gems and stones and stuff. Oh, so pretty. Okay, this one, I crack myself up. So I remembered that I had these Mexican bread ephemera piece that I picked up from Social Paper Plan. It's this ephemera set here. It's got all this Mexican food, which I'm going to be using for my Thanksgiving, or what I do, Christmas, I can't remember. We made tamales and stuff, and you know, Mexican food. So I'm going to use all these pieces to add to my albums that I have going. But it had the little chocolate, and so I cut out the white part border and on all of them, and just added them just to add, because you know, like you eat a little bit of pan dulce with your hot chocolate, you know. And then I have these little conchas that I had done in the summer because I found Kathy Murillo, Cano Murillo, I want to say it in Spanish, Murillo, you know. She has this awesome stamp set with Maker's Movement, and it's called the Cafecito stamp set, and it comes with die set too, and I have it, but I did these this summer, and it worked out perfect that I still had a bunch and stashed away, and I ended up using it there. And then I did special holiday treat. Oh my gosh, I just love this one. Did the circles there, and I added little rhinestones there to match this rhinestones here. Oh, so cute, the diamond dots. Okay, this one was fun. So I bought, the reason why I did this one here is because I bought, I found the Patchwork Paper Co. on Instagram, and she had that ephemera set, and it had these cute little tree and the snowman and the snowflake, and I just went in and added some diamond dots. And then these little snowflakes are from Erica's die called the Cookies for Santa. I use the little snowflake die there. And then Holly Jolly is from her Christmas words. Just super cute. And I had these big stones there. They're the ones that come in that Michael kit that has like 6 or 8 different colors of the gemstones. And then I added the snowflakes and added some gold thread back there like I usually do. I just love it. But I screwed up the paper. I put it upside down because I was working like this when I glued this one down and realized I did it upside down when I cut it. It's okay though. It's covered so you can't really tell, but it's in the back of my head and it's bugging the crap out of me. But it says all is bright, calm, or all is calm, all is bright is what the paper says. And it's so pretty. It's very like did I even show the paper collection? Sorry. The paper collection I use for this is the Sugar Blush. And this one's older. I think it's like 2 years old, 3 years old. So when I was crafting with my friend, she ended up gifting them. She found them and gifted them to us because I could not find half the stuff I was looking for a couple years back. Okay, this one I did a bow with a little charm here, but it keeps flipping back here. I put a little cute pink heart. And you can't see it. Okay, there you go. And then I put more layering circles, and then I did the Follow Law from Erica's stamp set. And then this is from my, these are my dies that I have in my stash. But I want to say I picked them up on AliExpress years ago. And I just barely pulled them out recently. I wasn't doing a lot of dies for a long time ago. I was doing more cut vials and stuff. But anyway, this one I decided to do a fun little flap. How cute is that? Okay, I saw V crochet and add it to her album, which love that idea. But I didn't have any hooks on me, although I have my yarn all over the place, scattered around my house and, you know, in the garage and boxes. But I found this pink one in a little ball and was like, oh, I can totally use it. So I have a border punch that has these little circles. That's just a decorative piece. But I decided to run the yarn through it like it's crocheted in there kind of, and then add the cute little bow, and then added these fun poinsettias in the cream and pink color, and then the Winter Wishes is from the album die set. Oh, I just love the way this turned out. And the back I just kind of left plain, but I just love, oh, I forgot to show the charms. Sorry guys. So I put these little charms here. How cute is that? Although it keeps coming out, but I did a little gingerbread man. And then the little charm. I think that I just picked this up from, what is it? Creative Mojo Wholesale or something like that. I'll link whoever I can remember of stuff that I used in the description box for both albums. But these are my albums. I hope you guys like them. This is a little longer video, but I think I talked a lot more than normal. Anyways, you guys check out Erica's shop. You know she has awesome dies. And don't forget to use my discount code MWalker10 and check out her hashtag on Instagram and, you know, Pinterest, and get ideas from there because there's so many ways to use these albums. And, you know, this one, you could also make it, you know, with different patterns and colors. And oh my gosh, just so cute. It's adorable, guys. And you can make this a boy theme too, with like boy color hats for like your, you know, you have babies, grandbabies that wear like beanies when it's cold, or snow albums. Oh my gosh, just so many different ways to use them. But I've got another one I cut up and I still need to put it together, but you know, the holidays hit. So come back soon for some more projects. Bye.